how do I find it on YouTube? The match. What's the title? What's your name that you post under on YouTube?
Yep, I'll just tell you that in just a moment, James. First of all, welcome to the final of the Youth World Championships. Started last year. It's finishing today. We have James and Ola with us to do the commentary. Welcome to both of you.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, thank you for your invitation, David.
Hello, everyone. Very excited here.
Great. Right, now, I'm just going to leave you guys to hold the fort for a moment because I need to go off and find the match, get it all ready for us. I'll let you know when it started.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. See you in a moment.
Okay. Perhaps you guys can tell us a little bit about the players or what you know.
Yeah, sure. So welcome everyone to this live final. Very happy to be commentating this with James. And these two players are going to be playing a final out of they're two standing out of 30 players, 29 or 30 players so far. And I'm going to tell you a bit more about Laura. So Laura Marinova she's 23. She's from Bulgaria, and she used to play backgammon as a teenager. She used to watch her grandpa play online, and her father finally taught her the basics. He was himself twice Bulgarian champion. So it's one of her favorite hobbies. She just finished an art school, and she's pretty engaged also politically. And she seems to have an interesting level. She's got a nice rating of 1616 on Heroes, which isn't so bad. So it's really promising, and looking forward to follow up this player. James, can you tell us more about Reece?
Can I just let you know that the game's ready to start. So they've started the board. So if you guys want to find
All right, so we can enter the match. Mm-hmm.
Can you just tell me which room it's under on Heroes?
So when you go on one of the players' names, it's going to be highlighted on the right hand of the Heroes window. It's line 49.
49, okay.
Oh no, now it's 50. 51 now. So it's around these.
I don't see it. I don't see it there at 50. Live matches? Is it under live matches?
It's under live matches, but what you can do is go through the players' names.
Yeah, I found it. Thanks.
You got it?
Yeah, here we go. 6-2 it shows, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I see is that Reece is white, correct? And Laura is black. Do you have the same?
Right.
No, I better. We'll look at. I'll leave and come enter it from her perspective.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. So Laura is opening the ball.
Yeah, so I played Reece quite a lot of times on Galaxy, and I never realized he was so young. We must have played at least 20 matches, and he plays very well. He's rated about 2850, I think, on Galaxy, which is pretty high. He averages somewhere between a 3 and a 4 PR. Plays for the full England team now, although we've never met in real life. I'm British as well, but very exciting, top youngest player. So my guess is he's going to be a solid favourite in this match. I haven't met or seen Laura play yet, but we'll see what she comes up with. Honours, so total brain box. He now works in insurance for Legal and General. I think they're off.
They have just kicked up the match. with a classical 6-2 opening. So 6 for Reece is an obvious hit and 3 split, I guess. I think he decides to come down with this 3.
I think the 2 players are pretty close. I think this is right slightly.
Wants to go with the split instead, all right.
So Reece likes to fiddle around with the checkers and take his time.
Which is a good maturity feature.
It's always right to make the wrong play first and then switch to the right play like he did.
Yeah, so yeah, Laura is hesitating. Should she hit on the 4 points? And yeah, this is what she decides to do, so she can relinquish this point. She gets hit with a return shot, and twice. Now she.
Sorry, Arlo, I think you're saying it from the wrong way around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reece is now on the bar. He's black, as I see it.
All right.
Laura's attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so she came down with the 2, right? Okay, now Reece is coming out with the 4-2. Sorry for the confusion. And I guess it's a cover, yeah. It could be a hit, right? Yeah, I think that would have been like more proactive. Double to kind of hurts. Okay, it's
So it's a clear double now.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's got strong structure, and the race is pretty, interesting. So.
But it feels like a pass. Laura's 34 pips up. She's got the stronger board. Reece has got nothing. She's shooting at block with the 6. She's got 2s and 3s to hit on the 5 point. Loses lots of gallons. Pretty sure Reece will pass this. Takes a 1-0 lead.
Good pass.
Cute, yeah.
Okay, in the split. That's nice. Oh, it's a dance with the double 6.
So this match is just an outright win or lose. There's no PR battle or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just a win or lose. Yeah.
It's an interesting decision for Laura. She goes for the outside hit. I'm not sure about that. I think you can cover on the 4 and hit loose on the ace, unstacking that 6 point.
Yeah.
2 on the bar. Make your solid 4 point. If you hit on the 14, you lose so much ground when the opponent rolls a 4. This way, whatever the opponent rolls, your favorite. Just taking our time, fiddling around. Oh no, this is like, okay.
Okay, yeah, it would have been a good situation to be more offensive at this stage. You're not really worried about, being kicked back. So
it was a fan, another fan, a strong cue. But this time it's an easy take. There's such a long way in the game to go.
Yeah, so have some lucky return shots here. On 6, another return shot. Definitely do the 3 points.
Well, that was a bit quick. It might be the 5 point. 1 and hit is 2, and you've got 2 more 3s to play.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks much better indeed.
Not 100% sure because he played it quickly in the end. It was a big decision. I haven't got XG open, so we can make some blunders in the commentary box along with the players. Makes it a bit more exciting, I guess.
5-4 doesn't hit back. So how about this 2 and 4? That's tricky.
Well, I like the 2. I like, it's black's got the 2-4. Sorry, yeah. Okay. Would have been an interesting decision for white as well. I like this play. Although it didn't make the advanced anchor, it duplicated the 3s. Now first easy play for a while, 8 and 3.
So 3 covers. And 5 out, I guess, yeah. I wouldn't stay in the back with a 9 potential hit.
Maybe, yeah, this duplicates the 5s, okay.
Three 5 hits again. Okay. It's still pretty tense.
And Reece is under enormous pressure when he's stuck back on the ace against the solid 6-5 4-point board, and Laura's got this advanced anchor, so it's pretty hard for him to do anything here. And the first play looked horrible. This looks a lot better, duping the 2s.
Okay, pays off. Let's see what the dice say. 5-2. Okay, I guess it's a second hit. Right. 6-4 again.
Oh, now we might have an interesting 4-cube. I'm not sure. I don't think it's enough to double, but it's definitely worth a think. What do you think? With 2 men stuck back on the ace and the opponent has the 20 point, I think it's going to be taking for a while. Like, I mean, it is tempting.
Yeah, it is.
But you're in awful trouble when you don't roll a 5 or a 6 to cover. So, I mean, even if you cover and Laura comes in with 1 checker, you probably don't have a cube. I think that was sensible. So 3 down and 1 in, nothing else.
Aye. This double 4 is not that friendly. Ooh.
Oh no, what are you doing? He's not going to do this. Surely not. Starting to feel dizzy already. All this flicking around. Well, that's a good joker. Double hit and split.
Okay, cover fast.
Oh, someone's just messaged me saying the video is not synced with the commentary. I think that's because David's got it on 30-second delay.
Well,
I better tell him, hold on. Hopefully we can sort that out.
what should we do?
I just texted David, who's organizing this, because he had it on a delay, so that just in case.
So maybe we stop commentating. Maybe we're like.
Oh, apparently it's okay now. Apparently it's okay now. Just got a message. That's good. So what happened here? He played on too good? Wasn't this a cube? What do you think? Maybe 2 on the bar? I'm not sure it's too good because
he's got some way to go still.
Opponent comes in with one checker and you're under pressure.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Now he cubes. Now the opponent's entered with 2. Now is it even a double? I mean, it's a trivial take. Good take. It's one of those positions, I think, where you I think Reece was playing on, and then all of a sudden the opponent comes in and you panic and think, oh, I was playing on before, so I'll cube now. I may be wrong, but I'm not sure that was a cube.
So, yeah, James, you can't see what the machine says, right? Because
maybe just be my settings on.
So it seems to be a good double. It is the proper cube.
It's a good cube now.
Yeah, it's a good double. It's a good take.
Yeah. And before it was a play on.
And before no, there was no cube before. I don't see it. That maybe at the end of the match we will be able to check that, but
yeah,
it doesn't appear to be one.
I mean, I just put it in XG. It was a very, very skinny double. It was just a double by 0.019 on plus. So very borderline double, just a small cube and a super easy take. So it was a good take.
Yeah, this double streak feels a bit forced. Reece maybe doesn't like to move his 18 point because it's like disconnecting from the checker in the back. Six one, yeah. Now, I mean, Laura has got some flexibility in the outfield, so. Oops. Yeah, she doesn't have, enough builders to consider too much hitting.
Interesting game to have a 4 cube so early in a match like this to 13.
Five, 3. What do you say? I guess, I mean, what would the plan be? Building the board or
well, I think this is good, making the 15, which is holding that 0.6 away. I mean, you leave your anchor, but he's only got 1s and 11s to attack. I like that play. It's very strict. Once Reece has got all these burn checkers, it's really hard to attack. And White needs, training so far in the race, needs that contact. So we just slot the deuce. No, don't go. That's it. Nothing to be scared of. I mean, just 5-6, and even then, and now look. Reece is in real trouble now. Is he going to burn the 4 point, or is he going to leave the shot and slot the deuce? Whew. No, he won't do this. Always makes the play he's not going to make. So 16-13, 3-2, I think, is the play. If you burn the 4 point, how are you going to get home unless you roll a big double?
Yeah, it's tough, but I guess this is the best way to go.
I mean, it leaves 1s, 3s, 6-2, double 4, double 2. It's 24 shots. But Laura's only got a 4-point board and a sort of burnt checker.
Okay. So the race is 9 pips. Okay, a bit too now. They're 2 pips away.
Now this is interesting. Whether I mean, there's a good player to make the deuce, not leaving a spare outside.
I'm sorry, I'm making a mistake. Reece is way ahead.
No, it's pretty close. Oh no, this is interesting. Laura's on roll. Stuck 11 pips with 17 gin numbers.
What happened to 6-4? Oh yeah, that made the split.
So I think it's definitely no cube here. With the open 3-point, it's not even gin, 100% gin when you hit. There you go. 15-13, fan double pass.
4-6-1 closes.
Any entry number is probably a cube still.
And here it comes.
But he's not taking this in a month of Sundays. Down in the race on the bar.
Okay, he drops, let's see.
Solid start for Laura, 5-0 up. No. Come on, you got to split. As soon as your opponent makes this is horrible error, punish straight away with a 6-3. When the opponent makes the 5-point, you just priority to split. Even double one response to a 3-1, you make the 5-point and play 24-22 rather than the 7-point. It's got to be automatic to realize you're getting primed. I think you make the 4-point now. This looks a bit deep.
It is. So the machine doesn't like it either. Yeah. Yes, 3 checkers on the 4-point would have been the right move. 4-1 makes the 5.
So he's going to make the bar, and it's going to be a very strong cube. Unless Laura rolls a 3 to anchor up, she's in big trouble here. It's a double pass now. I mean, Reece has got the race lead. Nice structure. Obviously, stuck 5-0. You've got to be a little bit more aggressive as well, and the leader in the match can be a bit more conservative and let some of these go that might be takes for money.
Yep.
What do the computers say about that one? Double drop?
It says he could have queued before, even earlier. It would have been a take, and yeah, it would have been a take just earlier.
When you're stuck in the match, I mean, I don't think it was a cube before for money, but the match score it may be. Not sure about this 4 out. It sort of gives the opponent everything: 2s, 4s, 6s, 3s, 5s. I think I might have tried 13-9 there. Now we're going to see a cube. It's only 2 pips, but he's got a stronger board. There's blots everywhere. No anchor for white. White's going to have to take it. Laura, sorry. I think it's too early in the game to give it up. Play.
She's taking, and now this doesn't hit. So
you make the 5-point, and
yeah, I guess you do this.
very solid structure and puts white under pressure, huge pressure to perform on this role. I think you're going to have to double hit to have minimum shots. Laura wangle her way out of this one.
So hitting on the 7 was okay, but the machine prefers a 16-11.
Oh yeah.
So 6-4. Yeah, I guess you have to pull out from this prime.
Very solid player, Reece. Just sort of doesn't make too many big errors. He just really knows the game. Feel very confident when I'm watching him. I just feel very confident, like he's going to find the right play all the time.
Okay, coming out was not the best 8 player.
As soon as I say that, what was right, just to stay back. Yeah, I guess you don't give him a good 6 from the bar, and you can play 8 to 3 in attack. When he comes in, you've got an extra builder. There's no rush to step out for an anchor here.
No, he needs to decide if he hits or does the 5 prime, but
you go for the hit and
yeah, I guess you need to secure the. Oh yeah.
And this is another play.
No. So 5 prime was best. Actually, the play he did that wasn't so intuitive was closer to the best move.
So which play was the blitz was the best? Or the 5 prime was the best?
Yeah. So closing on the 7 point and hitting on the 3 point, and moving from 23 to 22.
I guess you could pick up the other checker on the outside later. So there's a lot of returns with that player hitting on the 14, as we're seeing what's happening now. Not sure about this. I think that's fine. And when you get hit, you're much more likely to re-anchor this way.
Yeah, that's the right move. Cool.
Oh, it's a bit fast. Look at the double hit even. It's a bold player, liked it. Now, oh no. 5-1 up, you don't cube this. I think you just sit on the cube and be delighted, because a lot of your wins are going to be gammons anyway to go 9-1 up. I mean, now Reece has got a pretty easy take, and I mean, he can slam an 8 cube back, or that's going to be a huge blunder, I think. Does it say how bad it was?
It doesn't appear just yet, but I think when she finishes her move, we will see the result.
Well, she's going for it. She's aggressive.
Yeah, it's not a good double. It's a 51% blunder.
So you give up half a point cubing this. I mean, the thing is, when you're ahead in a match,
yeah, definitely.
Keep the cube tight, and you're delighted to win points without letting your opponent have the leverage back to jack up the cube and wipe out your score, especially in gammonish positions.
Yeah. And now she's really, I mean, she started a totally different story. She's in a very different situation. This works well because then she has a good connection between the 5 and the 11 point. So that could be interesting to switch the points.
And this could be good. The other player is just to double tiger and hit again. Really go for it. I mean, gammon on a 4 cube is now that she's cubed, gammon on the 4 cubes match. 13 points is very efficient. Now Reece might think about cubing this even. It sounds crazy, but when he loses, he's going to get gammon to lose the match 13-1 anyway. And now,
yeah, he's keeping his man, his flexibility in the back.
Wow, now all of a sudden it's gone too good. Running a 4 cube.
Yeah, I wouldn't double. I wouldn't use the cube right now. And keep the gammons.
Yeah.
Chances. Oh.
It's one of the worst rolls, 4-3. There's absolutely nothing.
2-3.
And now you might see a cube from the bar.
To come closer home. Move to the 8.
So do you hit or do you play this?
It's kind of, I wouldn't hit because then I would be really all over the place.
Well, the thing is, you're not going to take a cube in this position anyway, are you? When the 8 cube comes back.
Yeah, of course not.
So you see the danger of cubing when you're ahead in the match. Now, you know, you can pass and be 5-all or take, and you might lose the match straight away with a gammon or be 8-5 down to 13.
It seems too good to me for a recue.
Really? Not sure. I don't think so. I think.
Well, he's got the 5 points. He's got the stronger board. He's ahead in the race. I mean, there's
but that 18-point anchor is a lot of equity for the whole game.
Okay. Oh, tournament. I got it. Okay, great. Thanks for precise for the precision. Yeah, I didn't know that. Ooh, he's
So what was the cue? I think whatever the format, you know, you've got to try your hardest just to win each match as they come. So I'm not sure it should affect the decisions.
Yeah, it doesn't affect the decisions indeed, but
so what was the cube action, the great cube action
yeah,
there?
it might explain why she might appear a bit aggressive out of the blue.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, she's playing a great player. She's right to jack up the cube because Reece is going to outplay the checkers.
After the move.
We're quite a long way past it now, aren't we?
Let's see. It will show just in a moment.
I'm just going to repeat something because it could be that it didn't come out on the stream. That Laura has to win this match and the next match, and Reece only has to win this match to win the championship. That's because it's a triple eliminator. Reece has only lost 1 life. Laura's lost 2.
Yeah.
So Laura has to defeat Reece twice in order to be the champion.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, so Ola, I think the position you said was not even a take. So you wanted to play it too good. It wasn't even good enough to double. It was an easy take.
It was an easy take. Wow.
Oh, hold on. No, which position? Hold on. Let's have a look. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. It's just like no double take.
Yeah, I think just bringing like more ammunitions to build the home boards is a good strategy. leaving this anchor is just too much an asset for me to relinquish for free, you know. Yeah. So basically, what the machine says is that it was too good to double. It was too good to double pass. This is what Hero says.
So the cube to 8 was too good pass, yeah?
The cube to 8 is too good. It's too good pass, yeah.
And Laura took it. And what about the cube to 4?
Sorry?
And the cube to 4 was the blunder. Okay, cool. So you made a good call on the too good to double. Well done. It just shows in practicality, you know, it's very well the theory, but in practice, you can make these two good cubes because often people take, like Laura took this one, and it happens often. So it's almost like a poker double. You know, when something's a close to too good, just to ship it over. It's so huge when your opponent takes the equity you gain.
Mm-hmm. But there's something special about acquiring the cube skill. You know, it comes a lot. I think with experience and repeated analysis.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, the checker plays, if you're a natural background player, you know, it's a comparative decision. You look at all the possible plays and try and go with the best one there. With the cube action, there's nothing to compare it to. It's just an absolute decision, and you've got to have reference points and real understanding from stuff you've seen by playing the computer or a lot of experience. It's much harder.
Right now, I have the impression that Reece and Laura are really relying on their impression or relying on their level of confidence towards a certain position and being cube sensitive whenever they feel they have some sense of advantage, regardless, you know, of other parameters.
Anyway, back at the ranch, this is a really interesting 6-5. Reece is ahead in the race by a lot. He wants to get home, and he's thinking, because of Laura's like burnt that dilly-dally checkers on the 1 and 2 point, having 3 checkers on both, it's just an awful structure for us. So it's really hard to attack if he goes. So he's thinking, can you make a flair play here to come home? Which he's gone for. Leaving the 2s and 5s, and now Laura double hits.
Yeah.
Oh, big swing. So obviously there's no cube action. There's 8 cube. She wins a single game. It's match. So we're going to see another match tonight if she wins this one.
I don't think they have to play it tonight if she wins.
They do or they don't?
No, I don't think they do, but they might decide so. So
I hope so. I feel like robbed if this is all over in 2 or 3 games. It's too exciting. You can't let it finish. Game 4. Anyway, she hasn't won yet.
So, okay. That looks good.
Anything but that. No. So hard to come home from this position without that point slotted. She's got to make it. And Reece has got a 4-point board only with a block. Got to leave it slotted here.
16-11 gives her, you know, plenty options to cover. Yeah, maybe she's a bit nervous.
And that was the wrong idea. How's she going to get home now? Someone in the comments said they like the switch.
So if I follow her logic, she would be how do you say, clearing from the back, so clearing the 18 point.
Very, very exciting game now. Level race.
Six, 3. So I guess 11-8. Yeah, just simply. Why would he?
Well, he's looking at playing super flexibly because you look at Laura's board; she's crushed.
Yeah, so
and,
he doesn't.
When you
doesn't mind.
so important to look at the other person's board.
He still wants to do his 6 point a priority. So. Yeah, so Heroes would suggest to play 19-16 and then 11-5. Sorry. So, okay, I'm lost now. What happened?
She entered with a 6-4. I don't think there's anything else. Now it's just.
Laura needs to come out with the 6. And
no, she entered with the 6, and she's played already. I think she's
okay.
thinking. She played 18 and 10-6.
Yeah, no. With this cube, with this 8 cube, I mean, every decision is super heavy.
No, this is the wrong idea. She doesn't want to escape. She's down in the race. She's got to stay back, and this is getting off 3s and 2-1s anyway. Good. She plays the check as well.
And time is flying. I wouldn't mind do this. I got more numbers to cover. I've got a potential return shot.
I mean,
I don't know.
Got to think about the gammon price as well here.
Yeah.
Wow. What did he do there? Was that right? That looked like an overplay. I didn't study it.
That was right.
Maybe it just shows how liberally you can play against that board. And there's also gammon's considerations for Reece, because if he wins the game, he's 9-5 up. I'm not sure what the equity is 4-way, 8-way. But obviously the oh, look at this. Game over. Wowza. Good for Laura. Exciting. Bring it to another match.
So 6-2 is just, I just want to go home.
I think I leave the double 3 I think you want to come down to the 7 here, so that if Reece enters, you've got something to work on him. Now she's going to play 11-6, but that leaves it very stiff.
Yeah, I guess.
If Reece enters, now she's going to have a problem. This isn't usually right to do this. It's often right just to leave a shot straight away. Anyway, everything's working. I think that's right. Good. No gammons, just bring it home.
Guess no choice here. And double three plays
all over.
Super nicely. Yeah.
That is a beautiful thing about backgammon. It really is, you know. Reece has played almost perfectly, I think, this match, and he's getting thrashed 13-1.
Yeah, it's totally performance free. Yeah, and this double six just, you know. So this means we have another match, right?
Yeah.
So that was pretty spectacular.
Amazing match. Really, I mean, I don't show much emotion usually playing backgammon, but that was something this game.
All right, so congratulations to Laura.
Nice job, Laura. We're gonna get another one.
So let's see what David says. Maybe we can. They decide to do it right now, but we might be back, you know, sometime soon.
I hope we're gonna do it again now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Bernard is. I think what Bernard would say is that they need to, you know, they need to decide together when they want to play again. So they need to schedule themselves. And I'm not in touch with Laura or Reece to ask them what they're going to be, if they're going to play again right away.
Laura's saying tomorrow at the same time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can see that. So congratulations to Laura. She's won her her chance to get this championship. So now they're on a equal.
I can play now. Go on, he's saying. So
Because
let's go on. How do we comment?
So he's ready to go. I don't know if Laura is available right now. Let's see. I'm very tired. Yeah.
Oh, she says she's tired.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. They're doing it tomorrow by the looks of it.
So maybe we'll.
So when I was 23, I wasn't tired after playing 4 games. I could play 400. Not these days.
She had a couple of you know, nervous moves, I guess, and pretty sensitive on the cube. And having a cube at 8, you know, makes every decision so heavy on your shoulders. So I can understand she wants, you know, to just wind out and relax before she plays the final, the grand final.
I thought she played the checkers pretty well. It was just that one cube, and the rest of the cube action was good. Well, I mean, I guess they
both played good. I mean, there was a very good level of play.
She gave away half a point on the cubing something that was a no double, and then took a 2 good. So the cube action was a bit lacking, but the checkers, I mean, she was very aggressive against a strong player. So, I mean, to be honest, I think that's good. But in some ways, you should just play your best and try and make the XG play wherever you can, and not think about these kind of things. But if you are playing a much stronger player, you know, just getting the cube up high and being aggressive, you can win. When you play passive and never double, it's just almost impossible to win.
What's
it just shows you
average PR? Do you know that?
Sorry?
Do you know what's Reece average PR?
I don't know today, but I know in general I played him over 20 matches, and I'd say averages probably like a 3.7 is my guess.
Okay.
So super strong.
Yeah. And David mentioned that that Reece was playing Masters category tomorrow. Do you remember?
Sorry, is what?
David mentioned earlier that Reece was going to be playing a Masters final, I think.
Hi, I'm here. What I was saying is that we're running a UK national online championships. Starts tomorrow. There's some places if people want to sign up now. It's being run on Backgammon Hub, which is a really superb new playing platform. And we've got 140 people signed up. So they're UK players or people that are UK nationals living abroad. The top players in it's, well, Reece, I mean, if he's playing 3.5 PR4, he's going to be one of the favourites, I would have thought. We've also have Gazoin is playing, one of the big names in World's backgammon, and also Sebastian Wilkinson's in it as well. So there's quite a bit of cream of the UK backgammon scene. And of course, this is online.
Excellent. So Backgammon Hub, and this is the place where we can create an account and register.
In fact, I think the only top player we haven't got is James.
I'm retired, David.
Giving someone else a chance.
I don't know about that. I want my son to enter. I'm very interested in this Youth World Championship because my boys are 7 and 9, and the 7-year-olds are very keen, and I want to get him into it. So I've got to see what the competition's like. My competitive days are over, I think. Anyway, so we're doing it again tomorrow.
Yeah, I will be there.
Final?
Yeah, I'm definitely here. So much pleasure co-commentating with you, James.
It's fun. It's a shame it's so short. I have to watch it back in slow motion.
And pretty excited to see what's going to come out tomorrow. So this is the first match there. When it's like this and we have 2 lives, it's always kind of a situation when the players get to know each other and get to, acquainted with each other's styles and personality, I think, in the game. So let's see if tomorrow's game, if tomorrow's match is going to be playing more or less in the same wavelengths, or if there's